Horror movies are one of the easiest ways for filmmakers outside of the very tight US market to make their name because of a few different reasons. One, horror movies usually do get a lot more play than some of the smaller, more indie-minded dramas and more politically minded pieces that are out there. So just in general, the horror movies from outside of the US, they just get a lot more exposure, which means more people are watching them in hotels and on airplanes and at festivals than a lot of other genres. So first and foremost, it's just that many more eyeballs are getting a look at it. But then more importantly is there's really a diehard, devoted group that's easily reached who love horror movies, who will do anything they can to see more and more and more. And there's prolific websites devoted to these people who are on websites all the time talking about the latest movie they just saw out of Iceland or some interesting filmmaker they just saw from South America. They're trading information the way you would trade information about your favorite pop star or your favorite movie star. That's how much they love horror movies. So the word of mouth and the support from these people is tremendous. They love these kind of films so much. If you deliver what they want, they will tell everyone they know that they need to buy it, they need to go see it, they need to figure out how to stream it. And so what I strongly encourage all young filmmakers do is, in addition to just watching a ton of horror movies and starting to get a feel for the rhythms and the expectations of the genre, what I would really take a minute to do is go on some of the more established horror websites, whether it's bloodydisgusting.com or darkhorizons.com, and sort of get to know the comments about certain movies and certain reviewers and start to get a feel for who the diehard fans are responding to, what they love about horror, what to them is just being a patronizing pedestrian delivery of what someone thinks is a horror movie. Figure out what it is that's making them at 2 a.m. log on the minute something's available. It's pretty easy to nail it down. And when you figure that out, the doors open like crazy. And I have a number of friends who've actually made a great living tracking filmmakers purposely from outside the United States, because for them, it's a new point of view. It's a story well told, but with just exactly what Hollywood always asks for, which is the same but different. And we want the same, which is people who are delivering the beats and are delivering what the genre wants. But that different is that really interesting cultural perspective that is coming outside of the U.S. voice. It's what you want. It's what you need. So I think it's a strategic choice, both in terms of business and creatively, to get into horror. But it's also something that, like, you can actually get to your fans more easily than any other genre and figure out how to deliver to them what they're dying to see. And I can't think of anything luckier than that.